Hello, and today we will be building the DZ65 keyboard kit from KBDFans. Now there is the Tofu65 case made of aluminum. This one is black colored. We have the Hot Swap DZ65 RGB PCB. I also got an aluminum plate. And for this build, we will be using the Gateron black inks. First thing we have to do is lube the switches. So I bought 30 of these Gateron black inks because I already have some lubed glorious Pandas left over from my old keyboard. I have 36 of these. So I 3D printed this little mod plate, and we will take the switch apart first. So you line it up, push down, and then the top just comes off like that. Now these are all the different parts. And I will be using Tofu65 grade 0. So you just want to put a little bit on the brush. And then first I lube the side rails. And then I lube around. And then I will lube the spring. So you want to put some on the end of the spring like that. And then just run the brush over the main part of the spring. And then put some more on the other side. Now put the spring back into the housing, like this. And then we lube the little, I forgot what this is called. So I lube the sides, and since this is a tactile switch, you can lube the legs also. And then I lube the front, the other side, and then the back. Make sure when you reassemble the switch, the legs are facing toward the little gold thing, like that. I also bought some films from DZ65, and these are supposed to make the switch sound a lot better, but I haven't tried these before. I guess it just goes like this. Just put it on there, and then you close the switch. This is the lubed and film switch. This is a stock. Now I'll lube the rest of these switches, and I'll see you after. Now we're going to mod the stabilizers. So here is some stabilizers that I've already lubed and clipped. This is what it sounds like. Can't really hear any rattle. This is what a regular one sounds like. There's a lot of rattle, so you need to lube them. Now the kit that I bought already comes with a set of stabilizers, but those ones are pretty bad. So I bought these GMK Stabilizers. And first, we have to take the stabilizers apart. So you grab this wire and you pull it up. Now there's two different parts in here. There's this one in which the side of the keycap goes, and there's the housing. Now you want to get a little bit of lube. I use Tofu65 grade 0, and then you just put it inside both of the walls. And one side has a hole, so don't put lube there, but the other one is closed. So you want to put lube there. Now this part, you don't have to lube it, but if it does have 4 legs like that, then you want to clip 2 of them. There's 2 of them that have these little bumps. You can see the little bumps on them. Those ones are the ones you want to clip. So you just clip them like that. And you want to make sure the top is as flat as you can get it. Like that. Then you want to put, there's one side with 2 holes, and there's another side with only 1 hole. Now you want to put the side with the 2 holes facing the side with the hole on the housing. There's one side that doesn't have one. Just put it facing like this. And then next you want, take the bar off of the other side. We can lube that later. And then the bar, you want to put a lot of lube on it so it doesn't rattle around. Like this. That much. And then go grab the one that you just lubed. Make sure that it's all the way down. And then stick it into the bottom hole. On the side where there's 2 holes, stick it into the bottom hole. And then twist it down so it snaps in like that. And then just repeat it for the other side. Once you finish lubing the stabilizers, then you want to install them into the PCB. I already installed one. So get your stabilizer. So there are 2 different sizes of holes. There's these bigger ones and there's a smaller one. On your stabilizers, there will be a little bump. There will be a bump on the side. That goes into the bigger hole. That. And then flip your PCB over. And then we have to put screws into these 2 holes. Stabilizers also came with these little plastic washers to put in between the screws and the PCB so you don't short the PCB out. So you get a screw and you put it into one of these holes. And then you just repeat that for the entire board. Now you can set your plate on top of the keyboard and start putting the key switches in. And then you can download VIA for your either Mac or Windows to test the keyboard out. Once you have installed all the switches into your PCB and check that it's working, then we can install it into the case. I bought some foam with it to help dampen the echo. And if you bought this kit, then there are already screws in there, so we can just unscrew them. And if you bought this kit, then There are already screws in there, so we can just unscrew them. Then just put the PCB into the case, like that, and put the screws back. Now I'll put on the keycaps. Just as a reminder, I have these two Cherry MX Browns because I don't have enough switches, and the rest of these are Glorious Pandas, and these are Black Inks. So I got these dark Dolch keycaps from Drop. They were a pretty good deal, $45. These are pretty nice. Here it is. This actually looks really nice. I was going to get a gray case, but the black looks really nice. The gold weight. Here's a typing test. So that's it. I'm really satisfied with this keyboard build. The case is really high quality. Switches feel really nice. The keycaps also look really nice and feel really good too. So if you enjoyed, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.